TFL mobility, motion, stepping strategy pattern progressions. If we are mobilizing that right TFL, tensor fascia latae, kind of pinpointing that a little bit more in and amongst that right upper and outer hip flexor complex and the whole anterior chain of that right hip with the joint capsule to give us more extension. We will, in the sagittal plane, start by reaching up and overhead as the left leg steps and crosses over 45 degrees to the right. We use a little sagittal plane driver. Our frontal plane driver we can use with both hands. Will be a step up and a crossover. And both hands together, like we're catching a pass, will reach up and overhead towards the ceiling and to the opposite side, which is the left. A self-mobilization technique is left hand on the right hip, or on the left hip, and it is going to slide the left side of the hip up into the right, 45-degree angle to the right, as the right arm reaches up overhead to the left. And if I wanted to start combining, so the self-mobilization technique, bottom up with the left hand sliding, I will, in the sagittal plane, reach with my right arm up overhead and behind me. Right arm will reach up and overhead behind me. To combine the frontal plane, side to side and transverse, I'll go with a type 1 in sync. As I step up, my left arm is coming from left hip, rotating up and overhead to the right, and then right arm is going to reach up and overhead to the opposite side, left. So left arm is going to rotate to the right. We call this a little type 1 in sync thoracic spine matrix. We'll use a combination of, a transverse plane. Left arm is going to rotate up and reach to the right. And then right arm in the sagittal plane is going to reach overhead and behind us. Step and cross over, left arm rotates and reaches to the right. And then right arm in the sagittal plane reaches overhead and behind us.